Is Ronke Poshe, and I'm coming to you again with more education, teaching, and empowerment. Yay! Yesterday, depending on when you're watching this video, was the 6th, 7th of October. Who knows? Anyway, October sometime. 7th of October 2020. My attention was called to a post in a group where somebody was nagging about teachers having color in their hair. Color, look. And I happen to have color in my hair. And this person was complaining about the head teacher having some tint in their hair. Why would an educator have, And people were like, oh, educators should be modest, educators should be this, that, and the other. And I was reading the comments, like, yeah, that was how I was reading the comment, like, and I eventually put my comment down, and I'll share my comment with you. And now that you've read it, let me explain what I was talking about. Our worries, our concerns in the educational sector is the color of a teacher's hair, what they're wearing. If they have a mohawk, they have a nice funky hairstyle, they will distract the children, they will sleep with the children, that's how myopic the typical Nigerian educator is. That's how myopic many parents are as well, actually. It's not, because this is a national issue. It's not just in the educators. And we must continue to do our best to ensure that we transform this sort of mindset. And it's a difficult task. It's a mammoth task. A lot of these children are inspired by celebrities. A lot of them are inspired by people outside the educational sector. They're not inspired by their teachers. Their teachers are bland. Their teachers are boring. Like, boring. Those are the kind of teachers that they have. Dear teacher, the children don't care about what you are wearing. No one is saying that you should go to the school naked or go in your wedding apparel or, be smart and be comfortable. That is what is very important. Learning now for the children, your role is more of facilitating than teaching. If you've caught on, your role is more of facilitating, guiding them as they get older, helping them to learn, to research, to think, to be creative, pushing them that way. Can you raise a hero, a global champion with the mindset that you have? Can you inspire the children more than these celebrities do? Or as much as they do? Or in a different way? Why must we be boring? How does this hair, and I put it in the comments, this is mine, and I said, you know what, if the person actually saw my mohawk, they would probably have hung themselves by now. Because how does this even begin to affect the learning of a child? How?
Would I too much? You be mumu. You think say they're wise. You are a mumu man.
These children, a lot of them are even lost in technology. A lot of them are lost in the online space. You're not their worry. Your worry is to be tech savvy enough to guide them to be ecological, to do the right things online, to be producers, not consumers totally. Yet, it's the appearance of the teacher that we worry about. We have a big issue at hand, and the sooner parents begin to engage, the sooner that parents begin to contribute, even begin to buy online courses for teachers. I have online courses about the teacher brand, for example. You can buy it and give it to the class teacher of your child. It will help. It will really, really help. We have to transform one mind at a time, and it's not for a select few to do that, especially if you want your child to be in this country. Otherwise, you need to begin to have plan B for your children, how you will get them out of the country. Otherwise, the teacher can ruin the life and the destiny of a child. Trust me, I said this, quote me. A teacher can mess a child up. These days when we have teachers laying hands on children, is that the way you're going to leave your children? You don't even know what is going on. You're busy. You don't know what's happening in the classroom. The mindset of the teacher. I go on about it. I have a whole course about the mindset of a teacher, which I've run a number of times. Dear teacher, get it. Educator, get it. School owner, get it for your teachers. Whilst this is not necessarily about sales, it is about everybody getting involved to change the mindsets of the teacher. And I intentionally call myself a teacher. And I've been able to inspire and transform a lot of people and their thinking. You don't have to be a poor teacher. Your reward is not just in heaven, it's also here on earth. You can be a millionaire teacher from your classroom. The value chain in education are more than 106 streams. You don't have to jump around from school to school. Stay where you will grow. Stay where you will add value. Stay where you will transform lives. Stay where you will brand yourself and they would know who you are. I love the typical example of CNN. You have Richard Quest, you have Amanpour. These two people are still part of CNN, but they are brands all by themselves. Can you be a brand as a teacher where you are? Can they know that you are the one that ensures that all the children speak and write well? You're the one that ensures that they have the best handwriting. You're the one that makes sure that their coding, their mathematics, or whatever you choose is the best because of you. The teacher brand must change. It's pathetic. It's so pathetic. In 2020, people are still worrying about the color of... And I interact with teachers around the globe just via social media. And I've seen all sorts. I've seen teachers with purple hair, lilac hair, all sorts of things. They're even more relatable. We're here worrying about teachers' hair, that the head teacher has color in her hair. I had to post my picture there to say, I have color in my hair, come and cut it. Or you do a research and tell me how this color affects the learning of a child. People are going about modesty. Modesty is relative. What is modest to A is not modest to B. And that is why parents must know what is happening in the school. Don't just register your child anywhere. Know what is happening in the school, because there's a lot of school, there's a lot of madness going on in there. There's chaos. What are their beliefs? If you don't like how they dress or whatever it is, then from the beginning, look around and make up an informed decision. Don't make the decision and then start getting angry later. The same with teachers. When you ask them at the interview any questions, they'll say no. Then they'll come and there will be conflict. Ask the right question. Know the culture of the organization. Know how it is that they operate in the school. The challenges are many. I can't even finish it in this one video because it's also on my YouTube channel if you're watching it on Instagram or any other platform like Facebook. I keep my videos nice and short. But follow me on Instagram at Poshe. I'll also be trying to do Instagram-like videos on there. I will continue with this teacher brand. I just had to do this short video and just get it off my chest, okay? Have a nice day and don't forget to subscribe. Poshe.